Yo, what's up everybody, Fortune here, and today we're going to be checking out the new Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree story trailer. So let's get into it.
Peggy 16.
I love that Peggy 16 guy.
Mikula the Kind spoke of the beginning.
Don't put your hand in there.
And the betrayal.
Nice. Walking on a bunch of gooey corpses.
An affair from which gold arose. And so too was
Okay, this imagery looks a lot like Diablo 4. Like it's giving me Diablo 4 vibes, but I'm digging it. Like the contrast here, like this huge pile of corpses on each side, and then back here, and then like the almost like the perfect sunrise over here. Great spot for like a Tinder profile picture.
What followed was a war unseen.
The basket dudes. Miyazaki was talking about how they're like an art of war type of weapon. It almost looks like Godric with a bunch of spears in them.
A purge without grace.
Oh, there's Mesmer. Doing some Mesmer shit with his flame.
Tyranny of Mesmer's flame.
Yep. That boss is gonna be cool because it reminds me of like Chinese New Year when they get the dragon to like come and take the lettuce. I don't know, the way it moves just reminds me of that. The cinematic is so good. They definitely rehired the team that did the main game story trailer. Like it looks like it's done by the same people. I used to be naive and think that like in-house from software and in-house in the studio they usually do their cinematics. Some do, but most don't. I love the song already.
His golden flesh. His blinding strength.
Dude, this could be a movie.
Even his
and I'd go watch it. That Saint Trina.
But we are not deterred. We choose to follow.
I can't wait to do all of these NPC story missions and find out what their tragic end is. Rip my heart out and eat it so you have the strength to take on Mikula. Okay. I always love that about From Software NPCs. They just always have the most tragic ends. All right. Great story teaser. Yeah. I was already stoked for the DLC, so this just enhances that. I just love From Software. They just like, they've really got their formula down. Like they just like, they know like how to mix in like story and art direction. And I don't know, like I know I'm biased, but I'm saying this, like I just don't think anyone's doing it better at the moment. Nobody has in the last 15 years delivered this many consistently amazing games. Like to have that back catalog coming from like, let's say Dark Souls 2. Because like since Dark Souls 1, because like Demon Souls wasn't really that big of a hit, and it took later to catch on a little bit. But like even like counting from Demon Souls, like Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, and then Dark Souls 2 being like you're only like meh, but it's still like compared to every other Souls game, it's still so much better. But it's the weakest out of these games. And then you have Bloodborne, and then you have Dark Souls 3, and then you had Sekiro. But like, and not including like the Bloodborne DLC or the Dark Souls 3, the two DLCs there, and then the 3 DLCs for Dark Souls 2 that like totally redeemed it for a lot of people. And then you have fucking Elden Ring that just like is like incredible. It's so good that like it attracts the mass audience of like the general gamer. And 2 years later, not even with the DLC coming out or having been out, fucking Kai Cenat plays Elden Ring for the first time and then attracts like a whole new audience of people because the game is that good. It's so good that it awakens people out of the Matrix, like Kai Cenat coming from like playing mostly 2K or Call of Duty or like some other like bullshit games, and then him playing that, and then he's just like, this is my favorite game. Like, that's how good these games are. They have the ability to like change your brain and then make you realize like, wow, we've been settling for like a lower tier level of gaming when this exists. And I just love to see it.